All right, Shalom. This is the brother Shaquat Gabar from the Great Millstone, South Carolina camp, coming at you again with another lesson. And before I get into my lesson, I want to start off giving all praises to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem, Rekah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the Great Millstone that rule well. And salutation to the fellow laborers that's in the ministry, pushing his word day in and day out in all truth and sincerity. Shalom. And this message is go to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which we are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites according to the Bible, man. You know, and to the Israelite foreigners that scattered amongst the heathens that may look like a heathen, but if your bloodline go back to Negro, Latino, and Native American descent, you are considered an Israelite according to the Bible and according to the seed of your father, you know. So basically, man, you know, the Lord is only dealing with Israel, man. That's the only nation that the Lord is dealing with. And he's coming back to save and set up the kingdom, starting off with the elect, the 144,000 and the 1/3, man. That the Lord is about to bring salvation to the elect and judgment to 2/3 of our own people and to the heathens that the Lord rejected, man. Starting off with the so-called white people, which are the biblical Edomites. Because we're in the time of judgment. And as our job here at Great Millstone, and those that claim to be a man of the Lord, a prophet, is to give warning, man. And give warning of the judgment and the times that we're coming into, man. Telling you all hell is about to break loose, man. You know? And, you know, that's what my lesson going to touch on into, man. Into how majority of the world, you know, is against this truth, man. That's why I say, man, it's only a few men, only a few ones that the Lord is going to set up and deliver, man. You know, so I'm just go ahead, you know, and get into the lesson how why the Most High, you know, only is going to save the elect, man. Salaki, save the elect, man. Cause we already know majority of our people, man, they ain't gonna get it, man, and that's written. And this word is gonna be not be with them, man. You know, and they coming against this word, man. This is Isaiah chapter 13, verse 2. Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain, exalt the voice unto them, shake the hand, that they may go into the gates of the nobles. And that banner is the Holy Bible, the scriptures, you know. And the men of the Lord, once we have this understanding of the scriptures and being taught the correct doctrine, you know, through the Spirit, you know, we're supposed to go out there through the Spirit with the understanding of the scriptures and go out there and give the warning to Israel and to all the other nations, man, about the Lord's wrath that's about to come before Yahweh Shah set up the kingdom of Israel, you know. And it say upon a high mountain represent governments, man. And America system, or America as a whole, is the top highest mountain, man. You know, when it comes to the world, man. America is the #1 country or kingdom that's on top, man. That's why the Lord is going to be against America, man. Because, you know, what has America pushed against the words of Yahweh Shema Shah, against the laws, you know, homosexuality, bestiality, pedophilia, you know, do as thou will, witchcraft, idol worship, you know, and that's what one of the main reasons why the Lord is setting up the prophets, man, the righteous men of the Lord, man, to give warning, man, you know, and tell you these things of judgment that the Lord is about to bring, man, upon this wicked society. And it says, exalt the voice unto them, shake the hand, that they may go into the gates of the nobles. And the gates of the nobles are who? The governments, man. The American government mainly, and these elites, you know, who controls America, man. You know, the super rich, the central bankers, the so-called Illuminati. You know, now the word is getting to the point that it's, spreading like wildfire, man. You know, spreading, quick, man. And Jake, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are coming back to their true nationality, coming back to their true power, man. You know, coming back to the true understanding why things are what it is, man. You know, and this is getting to these Edomites, man. You know, to the point now they want to regulate the internet, taking down brothers' channels, you know, on their pages, you know, trying to come up with different agendas to hinder the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, to come against his men. Because the truth hurts, man. You know, and the Lord has exposed you Edomites through the Spirit, man. You know, to show the world that you're not a God-fearing nation, but you're against Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You know, that you're the deceiver, the devil that the Bible speak of, man. And that what this why they want to come up against the words, man, or come against Yahweh Shem Yahushua. But it ain't gonna help, man. Yahushua said that the gates of hell should not prevail. So there's nothing you can do, man. But get ready for the Lord's wrath. This is the book of Amos, chapter 5, verse 10. And it says, they hate him that rebuketh in the gate, and they abhor him that speak uprightly. That's the majority of this world, man. Because not only, the heathens, in particular, you Edomites, are coming against this word, but even 2/3 of Israel, man, is coming against the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. They don't want to come back and believe in their true power. They don't want to come back and hold on to their heritage, or come back and know about their true heritage, They'd rather be called Christians, Muslims, Roman Catholics, Americans, going after the lust of their own heart, man, instead of coming back and serving the true power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. But that's okay, man, because the Lord said that 2/3 of his own people are going to be cut off and die, and receive the same fate as Esau, Edom, and these heathens that the Lord is going to bring his wrath upon, man. Because judgment is set, man. And the Lord is going to bring judgment to you heathens for what you've done unto us and what you've done unto on the earth, man. Like I say, in particular, you Edomites, man. Well, you heathens was right along with them. And you got 2/3 right along with Esau, Edom, pushing his agenda and want to go along with the wickedness of this place, man. So they rebuke us, man. They hate us when we out there pushing his word, man. When we uploading these videos, man. Especially the men of Great Millstone, man. Israel as a whole, out of all Israelite camps, we get the most hatred or looked down upon, man. Despised, man. Especially when it comes to these Christians, man. When we come out the scriptures and they coming out their own heart, man. Because everything that these Christians come with, man, is not biblical, man. And if they think they know the Bible, man, they got to relearn it, man. And that's what the men of the Lord are set up for, man. Especially the men of Great Millstone, starting with the apostles and elders on down. But like the apostles always say, and like we always say, man, they don't want to take correction. They want to take, they want to keep on in their pride, man. They don't want to admit that we have the truth, man. And everything adds up when we come out with the scriptures, man. And breaking them down the correct way. But that their pride, man. Like Vocab Malone. He done met the apostles for years now. We was, spewing, or they was spitting that, spewing that madness when it comes to Christianity. And here, we don't, came with the correct doctrine, breaking it down the right way, going into the understanding of the scriptures. But still he want to, come up against the, the Lord, man. Come up against the men of the Lord and the doctrine, man. But we already know it's nothing but the devil, man. And no matter how much you try on Vocab Malone, it already set, man. right along with the rest of you non-believers and scoffers and scorners that's going to come up against this word, man. The Lord already had it set of who's going to be the believers, who's his chosen people is, who's going to be put to death, man. Who's going to get caught up in the judgment of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. That's it on that. This is Jeremiah chapter 5, verse 14. Wherefore thus saith the Lord, power of hosts, because ye speak this word, behold, I will make my words in thy mouth fire, and this people wood, and it shall devour them. Kind, that's going into the ones of this world, man. You know, the Most High have put the Spirit on his men to speak this word, and this word is like fire, man. And these people out here is wood. That's what it's symbolic talking about, man. You know, and this word, the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is devouring the people of this world, man. Meaning these scoffers, these scorners, you know, they're cut in the spirit, man. Because the spirit is not dealing with them, man. Because if you had the spirit of the Lord dealing with you, you will accept the truth and you abide by it, man. You won't come up against it. The reason why they come up against it, because the Lord is rejected them, man. And they wicked as all hell, man. So this word is like fire, man. And these people out here is wood, you know, and it's devoured them, man. The fire and the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua through the spirit and through the scriptures, man. And us speaking this word is devouring the people that coming up against this word, man. Because it's truth. You know, and you can't come against Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. He's a supreme being power, man. You can't take the Lord down, man. This is Hebrews chapter 4, verse 12. For the word of power is quick and powerful, is sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit, and of the joints and marrows, and is a descender of the thoughts and the intents of the heart. Kind. So this word is quick and powerful, man. Sharper than a two-edged sword, man. You know? And it's saying that it's and it said it is a descendant of the thoughts and the intents of the heart. Because this word is gonna, because when we come out with the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, we coming out how the Lord want things to be done, man. How the Lord setting things up. And there's nothing else besides that, man. These people come with their own doctrines, which is false, the idols, you know, their philosophies. And through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, we cut them, you know, by the scriptures, man. Show them, tell them that their doctrine is false, man. There is no such thing as no Islam. And going into the history of their false doctrines and where they come from, man. You know? And that get them upset, man. When we tell them Esau, Edom can't make it. They're going to be slaves, and these other nations are going to be slaves in the kingdom of heaven. When Yahweh shall come back and establish the kingdom here on the earth. And only dealing with Israel. When we telling them America going to be destroyed by thermonuclear fire, you know, by missiles. And they don't want to take heed of that, man. But like I say, man, the truth is only for the elect. And you have to have the understanding, knowing that the Lord is only dealing with the elect. And that's what we out there searching for, man. Because when you come into this truth, and the Lord is dealing with you, and he dwell with you, man, you see why Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, you get the understanding why the Most High, Yahweh and his son, Yahushua, is going to bring judgment upon 2/3 of our people, man. Because there ain't no returning for them, man. You know, the Lord going to have to give them a mercy kill, man. You know, although 2/3 of our people that die on this side, they're going to come back in the kingdom because the Lord is for Israel, totally for all Israel. But right now, only the elect is going to get the understanding and salvation. While 2/3 are going to have to face their judgment and come back into the kingdom, man. For not believing in Yahweh Shah, you know. But they'll have to come back in the kingdom being the offspring of the elect. That's how they're going to inherit the kingdom. This is second Corinthians chapter 4, verse 3. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost, in whom the power of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not. You know, so the power of this world, man, is blinded, man. I mean, the ones of this world that believe in, you know, is being blinded by Satan, man. By Satan. And who's the counterpart of Satan, doing the bidding of Satan? The Edomites, man. Mainly the elites and their government systems, especially here in America, man. They got the majority of the world deceived, especially you Israelites, man. The 2/3 of you wicked Israelites, man. You know? So if our gospel is hid, it's hid to them that are lost, man. So these scoffers and these scorners and these non-believers that's come up and against the truth, they are lost, man. You know? And the Lord said that the deceivers and the deceive are his, man. So the ones who doing the deceiving, the Lord got them tricked, man. And the ones that been deceived, he got them tricked right along with the ones that following these false leaders, man. These false prophets, man. And everything is the will of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. You know, that way it's a blessing for men of the Lord to get this truth and have the understanding, man. And praise to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua to be part of his hopeful elect, man. Because majority of these people out here, you know, they're lost, man. You know, even though it be told to them who the true power and who the Lord is really dealing with, and how everything, you know, how everything's, taking place, man. Who created everything, man? Even though it be told to them by the prophets, but they still don't believe because the Lord is not dealing with them, man. And this is what it say. Lest the light of the glorious gospel of Yahushua, who is the image of Yahweh, should shine unto them. So the only way they're going to be able to wake up the Israelites that's, you know, here in the lost state of mind, only way they're going to wake up is Yahushua through the light, meaning through the spirit and through the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures. And the men of the Lord that he gave this truth to, they take heed and listen, man. And the Lord awaken them by giving them the spirit of the Lord to dwell with them and know what time that we in. Just like, you know, all brothers they suffer, man, including myself, because we was all once in the state of a Gentile state of mind, you know. You know, I was once calling myself black, finding the American, you know, success, chasing the American dream, or, you know, trying to, you know, find out, you know, the ways of this world to find success and to live. But when you come into the truth, man, you find out all that is madness, man. All America is nothing but smoke and mirrors, man. Lies, man. And you come into the true understanding why we here in America. Why Yahweh Bashim Yahushua set us up here in America and have Esau over us, man. And the whole reason why this place is going to be destroyed, man. So that's part of the light of the Lord shining unto Israel, man. You know, giving them the understanding and to know that this place is not our rest, man. But know that Yahushua is going to come back and bring judgment, man. And set up a kingdom for us, man. And that's what the Lord is doing, bringing down all these lies, man. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 3. For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. So even though we in this flesh, man, we do not war after the flesh, meaning, you know, the Lord didn't tell us in the scriptures, you know, to set up camps to be radical groups, man. Bear arms, you know, to go to war with these Edomites, you know, doing, you know, with arms, man, with guns, you know. That's not how the Lord is going to bring Esau down, man. You know, first of all, the Lord is going to bring this place down by the words, man. Then the Lord says he's going to come physically back with that power, man, to bring Esau, Edom down, man, physically. You know, but at the time, man, we supposed to just only be out there speaking words, man, speaking the scriptures, prophesying, man. The Lord tells us to be wise as serpents, but harmless as doves, man. Because you got a lot of these Israelite camps that's out there, saying that you got to bear arms, go to the shooting range, you know, you got to, carry your guns to camp when you go out there speaking. That's going off, man. Ain't nothing wrong with having, a gun, but that's not going to be out. That you shouldn't put your hope in a carnal weapon, man, because that's carnal, man. Well, this is a spiritual war, and the only way you can beat or fight this spiritual war is having the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahshua dealing with you and coming with the scriptures, man. Because the Lord gonna, because the time gonna come when we're gonna get physical, but Yahweh Shem Yahshua gonna give the nation of Israel, starting off with the elect, spiritual power, man. And that, by getting that, you're gonna have to what? Trust in Yahweh Shem Yahshua. The ones that got these guns, man, thinking carnal, they really don't have the mind frame set on the Lord or having faith in the Lord giving them spiritual power, man. And that's what the scripture says. He's going to give us spiritual power to take down our enemies, But this is what we should be doing right now, man. And it says, for the weapons for our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through Yahweh to the pulling down of strongholds, casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalts itself against the knowledge of Yahweh, and bringing it into captivity every thought to the obedience of Yahweh Shah. So, our job is to bring down the strongholds of this place, man. The lies, man, that Esau Edom has set up to deceive the world. Like I say, mainly our people, man. The strongholds that our people thinking that they're black, Latino, Native Americans. These false identities that our oppressor, Esau Edom, the false identity he gave himself, the white people, but they had labor on us, man. So we pulling those strongholds down when we telling them that the Lord named us Israel, man. And whatever respective tribe you come from, that's who the Lord is dealing with, man. Telling them that these religions or these false doctrine, the Lord is not dealing with them, man. He's only dealing with the nation of Israel. That the Lord is a so-called black man, not the false image as they betray as the Lord today, man. Which go back to Serapis Christus or Cesare Borgia, And we telling them, man, that the Lord is only dealing with the nation of Israel. He's going to bring judgment, America is Babylon the Great. America is going to be destroyed for all the wickedness that's taking place here in America, and even judgment that's going to reign throughout the earth. So those are the strongholds, man. That we bringing down throughout the scriptures, man, and bringing it to obedience in Yahweh Shah, man. Because Yahweh Shah is going to be the one with the power of his Father. Yahweh and Yahweh Shah are going to be the only true power that's going to stand at the end of the day, man. And they're going to find out that only existed, man. All these religions and these false doctrines, man, the Lord is bringing them down, man. Cancel down all these vain imaginations, man. And we coming into that time, man. The Lord already is speaking, man. But the Lord about to come to the point that things about to get ramped up physically, man. All hell about to break loose, man. Martial law, the implementing of the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. World War III, race wars, concentration camps, famines, plagues, pestilence. Those things is going to come here to America and throughout the earth, man. The uproars of the people, you seeing that happening, man. And all of it is found in the scriptures, man. This is the only book that describes these things of the end times that's taking place, man. No other doctrine, man. Only the Bible describing what's taking place here in the latter days, and why things are wrapping up, man. Proving that Yahweh Shem Yahshua, the Holy Bible, is the true book. You ain't gonna find prophecies in the book of the dead, especially the book of the dead, man. The Quran, the Book of Mormon, all these texts, or these college book texts, college books, that our people want to believe in. These prosperity books that our people want to believe in. This is Isaiah chapter 34, verse 16. Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. No one of these shall fail, none shall want her mate. Kind of meaning that seek ye out of the book. What is the book of the Most High, man? Of the God, man. You know, which his name is Yahweh and the son named Yahweh Shah. The Holy Bible, man. Which are you Israelites, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. This is our heritage, man. You know. And you heathens going to be part of our heritage by being our slaves, man. You know. And they say that none one of these shall fail, meaning none of the prophecies, man, that the Lord is speaking of. And they're speaking out now. And it said, none shall want her mate, meaning no other doctrine outside of the scriptures. These false doctrines is not going to compare to the doctrine of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah. Because the Lord is not dealing with these false doctrines, man. He's only dealing with the scriptures. And it says, for my mouth it had commanded, and his spirit it had gathered them. So the spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah has commanded these prophecies to come to pass, man. And it is gathering the prophets and the believers. You know what time the prophecies and know what time that we're into, man. You know. So basically that's it right there, man, on that. You know. So this you know, they can't do nothing against the truth but for the truth, man. So I'm gonna finish it off on that, man. You know. This is on 2 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 8. For we can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth. So you know, no matter how much these people out here come up against the words of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, come up against us as men, you know, at the end of the day, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah said that his counsel shall stand, man. So all these people that are coming against this word, man, they're actually doing the bidding of the Lord, you know, on the left-hand side, of coming against his truth, man. So the Lord can be justified of bringing judgment to them, man. Because the Lord going to have his believers, man. He's going to gather his elect. While the rest of this world, you know, in particular 2/3 of our people, because like I say, these heathens, off rip, they ain't going to get it anyway. Because the Lord is not dealing with them. And judgment is going to come for them because they are the Lord's enemies as our enemy as well. But 2/3 of our people is counted as the enemy right now, man. For not believing in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah. This is Romans chapter 3, verse 3. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of Yahweh without effect? Yahweh forbid. Yet let Yahweh be true, but every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mayest be justified in thy sayings, and mightest overcome when thou art judged. So we coming in the words of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, man. And it don't matter if you non-believers don't believe, man. It's not going to change the effect of the Lord bringing judgment here upon America and throughout the earth, man. You know, the Lord setting up his kingdom, man, and doing his thing, man. Doing, you know, setting up for his rulership, man. How he wants things to be, man. You know. So, stop it there, hoping and praying that this lesson may edify to the ones that's out there listening, you know, the true believers. You know, till next time, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders out of Great Millstone that rule well. And salutation to the fellow laborers that's out there pushing this word day in and day out in all truth and sincerity. Till next time, Shalom.